Hey guys, my name is Nikki and I want to welcome you here to Carrie Grace. Alright, so last week I filmed myself cooking beef, lettuce wraps, and fried rice. So I wanted to share that with you guys. Now these are not formal videos. They're just, hey, I'm cooking this and I kind of walk you through it. I don't have written out recipes. I don't usually follow recipes. I just kind of cook. So I just wanted to kind of walk you guys through the process. If you guys like this type of video, let me know. This is something that would be very easy for me to film a little more regularly if you like it. So let me know in the comments below. All right, so here is how I make beef lettuce wraps and then also my veggie fried rice. Now if you want to change up the fried rice, you can certainly add in any kind of meat that you want to bulk it up and make it an entire meal. All right, so here's the prep work that I have done before I start lettuce wraps and fried rice. All right, so I just took some romaine and I washed it and I've got it just kind of in a colander, just kind of drying. And over here I have already chopped up my veggies so that when I pick up my kid from practice, this is all ready to go. This is probably half an onion. I probably won't use all of it, but I just went ahead and chopped it because I had it. This is about half a can of water chestnuts. I never use the whole can, so I've never chopped the whole can, but I just drained them and just kind of rough chopped them. That will go in the lettuce wraps. I didn't mention this will go in the lettuce wraps and in the fried rice. And then I've got, I don't remember how many cloves of garlic this is, but it's probably about 5 cloves of garlic. And I just kind of I grated it on a microplane and then I just kind of rough chopped what was left. And then I've got about a half a cup maybe of frozen peas and I just kind of rinse those with water and I'm letting those thaw. And those will go in the fried rice. Alright, so what I'm going to do to start the lettuce wraps, I'm making beef lettuce wraps. I've already browned a pound of ground beef and then I drained that. And then to the pan I have added just a little bit of butter. And now I'm going to add some onion and garlic. Alright, so I've got about this much onion. This is my water chestnuts, and I've got a little bit of garlic here. And I'm just going to brown this. I've got my pan set on medium. Alright, so while this is cooking down, I'm going to go ahead and get started on my fried rice. Alright, so for my fried rice, I've got a big pan that's got some butter in it melting. And then I have 2 cups of pre-cooked rice. I used, what did I use? I used a basmati rice. I cook it with 3 cups of water and then 2 cups of, 2 cups of rice. So it makes this big thing of rice. And I made that earlier in the day. And now to the butter I'm going to add some onion and some garlic and get this going. Alright, so I whisked 2 eggs together, and then I'm just going to put this in a pan on top of that butter, and just kind of let it hang out right there. I'm going to scramble those up. So to this mixture right here, I'm going to add in my 1 pound of ground beef that I've already browned and drained. Start incorporating all of that. Now I'm going to turn my heat down because everything is pretty much cooked now. I'm just going to turn my heat down because everything is pretty much cooked now. I'm just going to kind of incorporate it together. Over here, my eggs need to be chopped up. They're just kind of scrambled over here. cooking over here. Smells so good. Alright, so for my beef mixture that I'm going to put in my lettuce wraps, I use this Yoshida's marinade and cooking sauce. This is the sweet teriyaki. This stuff is so good. The only place I've ever been able to find this is at Publix. I've never seen it at Walmart. I gave that a good shake. You can see I'm not going to measure this. You guys will see that I don't really measure anything. I just kind of eyeball it. But you want to put enough in here to kind of just really coat the meat. Let's start with that. And I'm going to kind of mix that together. And then I need to mess with this. I'm going to set the camera down for just a minute. Alright, so that's good and saucy. I did have to add a little bit more sauce. I'm just going to kind of let this hang out while I work on the fried rice. Now for my fried rice, I already had butter in the pan. Now I'm going to add a little bit of vegetable oil. Let's see, maybe about that much. And then I'm also going to add a little bit of sesame seed oil. Now, my family's preference is that we need just a little bit of sesame oil because it gives a good flavor, but you can really overdo it quickly if you're not careful. So now I'm going to start adding my rice just a little at a time. So I did take out my eggs and onion and all. This is going to burn if I didn't. So I added another tablespoon of butter. Also, butter really gives it a good flavor. And I'm just going to kind of start adding my rice a little at a time and just cooking it up until I got it all in here. And at the end, then I'll add my eggs and veggies back in. Alright, so my rice is cooked up. I did end up adding a little bit more butter. You can add as much or as little oil to this as you want. It really just comes down to personal preference. Now I'm going to add these peas. I'm going to add the cooked egg and onion and garlic that I did. That's going back in there. I'm going to kind of start incorporating that. Now, a lot of times when I make this, I will also add either beef or chicken to it, just like if we're going to have it as a main dish. But since we are having it as a side tonight, I'm not going to do that. Alright, so now we're going to add some soy sauce. Again, I do not measure. I just kind of start pouring it in there. And I did mention that I thought I used basmati rice. That's not true. I used jasmine rice. This is exactly what I use. It's the Imperial Dragon Jasmine rice. And I just follow the instructions on the back to cook that. And then I let it cool. Alright, so that is my basic fried rice recipe. The best thing about this is you can really add any kind of veggie to it. You can add meat to it, and if you are like me, you're going to have rice everywhere when you're trying to do this one-handed. And but it's very, very good. Everybody in our family really enjoys it. Alright guys, so this is what it looks like all plated up. Just put the beef mixture in a romaine leaf, and we're going to have that with fried rice. Alright guys, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.